Deal TV, learn and earn.
A good morning, welcome to Deal TV. It's Deal TV Africa on all social media platforms. Deal TV Africa on YouTube, Deal TV Africa on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. You can get us on Deal TV Africa. My name is Mukwaya Mayanja Yusuf, aka Maya75, and I'm here to present to you your favorite show, Deal Coffee. Remember, Deal Coffee lands Monday to Friday, exclusively on Deal TV Africa, and Deal Coffee is all about business. So today on Deal Coffee, we are going to look at ways we can make customers feel valued. So like in most cases, if you set up a business or you're looking at sales, if you're not making sales, then you are not prospering. So if you have to make sales, then look at customer retention. Many times we do the other aspects right, like we do the advertising right, we might be having the products right, but then when we get the customers come to us. Then if they buy once, they are never able to come back. So if we are going to retain these customers so that we can add on and on, so that we can make more and more sales, we have to retain the customers. But they only have to be retaining the customers when they feel they are the king, when they feel they are first. So make it ensure that customers are first in everything that you do in the business. So if you are to ensure a good customer retention value, then you have to make customers feel like they are valued. So that's why today on Deal Coffee, we are looking at ways that we can make customers feel valued. First of all, you should give a genuine thank you to your customers. What do I mean by genuine? In most cases, you go to a certain retail outlet or shop, you look at someone who is smiling, doing stuff, but then the kind of smile that people give are plastic. And then like someone says thank you, but then the way he says thank you is like, after all, I've taken your money, you go. Like in Uganda, there's a saying like, we say kwejako. So let your thank you come from deep within your heart. Be that person that gives a genuine thank you, and so that I won't say everyone, but in most cases, most people need to be thanked. Yes, someone has given you money, you have given him or her a product or a service you think is worthy the money, and then everyone has benefited. But remember, you need this customer more than he needs you. So of course, you may find that the product or service you're offering is not exclusive to you. So if you give that genuine thank you, the customer will feel like he is valued or she is valued, and then he'll be able to come back and again, and then refer other customers, because a genuine thank you is part of a good customer service. So if you give a genuine thank you, you'll be able to refer to other people to your shop, to your retail outlet, to your company, believing that you give the best products. The other element or factor that we should consider when trying to make customers feel that they are valued is to tell them that you're thinking about them. In most cases, if someone thinks about you, if someone can contact you regularly, you are able to think about him. Imagine if you have friends that you take long to talk to or chat to. So even if there is something like there is a deal or a job offer or something like that, you will not think about these people first. You think about this person you talk to regularly, or that you are in constant contact with. So if you at least give a call and then you check on your customers, you tell them that you think about them. You ask them about how the business is going. So by the time these guys tend to think about the next product to purchase or where to look for the service, they'll be thinking about you just because you were able to make to think about them. So, and in most cases, you might find that you being a big distributor or being at a higher level, you like when you reach out to your customers, they think that they are valued. So make sure like you contact these people. You might have field servicemen or people that go to the field and check on these people. Like, how are you feeling? How is the business going? If their products they took, maybe if someone has been buying from you maybe weekly, if it takes a month without passing by, check on him and ask him, how is the product going? Did the products you supply, are they buying? Then the third factor is you be there for them. Like it could be related to checking on them, but be there for the customers. If the customers are having, like we've been in a COVID-19, we've been having issues. Some of the customers have gone through issues, they've changed the locations, they've closed their shops. So you as a supplier or a service provider, check on them, be there for them. Like, no, I don't know, if you've seen these big companies like the likes of Airtel, the likes of those big banks, you've seen that they take advantage of the data you feed in as you register, and then they keep a reminder for your birthday. So you find that on your birthday, the telecom network that you're using sends you a birthday message. The bank that you are banking with sends you a birthday message. Most of the people that receive these messages find them valuable. They celebrate, thinking that this company so and so is thinking about me, he's valuing me. So these are elements that we have to take on. However much your company could be small or a medium enterprise, but you can learn from these big corporations and then learn their tricks. So be there for the clients. Then the other element is listen and remember. So if we take it away from the business, because I know most cases there is a saying that if you are successful in relationship or personal relationship or love and marriage, then you can be able to be successful in business. Why? For example, if you study most of the ladies, the women that we marry, they need to be listened to. However much you're not buying into what your wife is telling you, you have to listen to her. And don't be like just there silent. Be attentively listening. It's the same element that applies to your clients or customers. Listen and remember. So if there is a client or customer is raising an issue, maybe how the service provided or how the product is working or how you can make the delivery of the product or service better, listen to the client. You might not act upon it instantly, but give an ear to what he or she is saying and be attentive. So if he feels that you are listening, he or she will feel that he or she is valued. So don't like, what are you talking? You don't know. No, don't act like that. Listen to these people and then be able to know what they are saying. Because even some companies are finding it hard to get the feedback from the clients. So if this client has been able to give you a feedback at a little or no cost, then why don't you listen? Then when you give that listening ear, then he or she will feel that he is valuable. Then the other element is you tell them the truth. I've seen people who will never tell the clients the truth. You could be an engineer or a planner or what. So a client asks for a plan or brings to you a plan of a house that he or she wants to construct. But from the he or her earning, you see that this client won't be able to build that house. Tell him or her that this kind of plan will cost you much and much, or this product is expensive, or this product works like this and like this. Don't say I don't matter, it doesn't matter. You just don't tell him. So the client, maybe he's paying in installments. He pays thinking that he has paid half, but he has just paid a quarter. So you tell him or her, I know most of the people don't want to be that trustworthy, or he'll say in today's world, if you so truthful, they say or it won't work. But if you tell the client or customer the truth, the trust me will increase. And if the trust increase, these people will be able to buy from you more and more and refer more people. So always say the truth, however much it might cost the customer not buying in that moment. Maybe when he goes, he'll say, but this guy told me the truth. He'll add on the extra money and come and buy. Other than telling him the false information, he buys a product that is not worthy the money, but just because it's cheap, and then it's not going to work. So tell these clients the truth. Then show you are acting on the response. In most cases, when the organizations or the suggestion box or the reply emails or on the website, these clients or customers will be advancing their queries, worries, and stuff. But then, if he or she advances feedback, tell them that we are working on what you raised or the issue you raised. Maybe it might not be finished, but then if it is being worked upon, you can even show him that we are such and such a product, a step. Maybe in the future, next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be sorting this out, or it will take some time, but we are working on it, other than just remaining silent. So if they advance feedback, make sure that you show that you are working on the issues they raised. This way, these clients will be able to feel that they are valued, then they'll be giving you more business. Remember, all we after are making sales. But then when you're making sales, you have to make the client satisfied. If the client is not satisfied, then he won't be able to buy from you. Then the other factor or element that we can incorporate in making our clients feel valued is to give them gifts. You've seen big corporate companies that are giving gifts, Christmas gifts, end of year gifts. They give calendars. These calendars come like free gifts, but they are advertising. So you could be giving key holders. You could give different elements that could be having your contacts and what. So in these gifts, the client will be benefited. But remember, always give gifts that clients will love. So try to get to know the client deep. Understand. If a client is this kind of client that comes and shopping with his or her children, so you can have sweets on the side. You give sweets to the kids. So these kids will always force their mom or dad to come to that shop where they're given free gifts. So give gifts. Then go deeper and understand and know if the family, if his parents, if he's having elderly parents, you ask him, how is the grandpa doing? How are the kids doing? You can even grasp the kid's name. So there you create a deep relationship that keeps you almost like part of the family. You find that this person will be able to buy from you, or just because he feels that he or she is valued. So create that deeper understanding, deeper relationship beyond the selling and buying or offering the service, but then go deeper and understand these clients. Then finally, share what you have learned. If you know something about the business or something about opportunities, you share with these clients. Like someone will be struggling to raise the capital or raise funds to, you've been able to go to different banks that are having loans that they are giving out. If you share what you've learned from the Traders Association, from the Bankers Association, from the different associations, and share it with these clients, it will be able to increase your trustworthy. It will be able to make these clients feel that they are valued. Remember, Deal Coffee lands from Monday to Friday on Deal TV in Africa, Deal TV Learn and Earn. So till then, bye-bye.
Deal TV, Learn and Earn.